Yo, what's up, man?
Great game. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, who got here? Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Who's watching here? No, no, no! Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I got ball.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Ones that hate you just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. Video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Wagner is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Achua. Then there's Melodon. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg, and it gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Giddey the pass to Kuminga. And Giddey gets it to go.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Melodon passes to Wagner. Now here's Melodon. Good ball movement here by Team World. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Team World trails by 4. There's the pass to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Achua.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
So it's USA now.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Back to Achua. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Holmes passes to Mobley.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and converting the easy bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Passes it to Kuminga. And here is Maladon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Achua kicks to Kuminga. Shot clock at 2. It's hauled in by USA. Edwards inside. It's hauled in by Achua.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
USA leading by 6. Ball finds Stewart. Now Holmes. He takes it in, and it's blocked. Kuminga with pass to Achua. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And USA will go for a different look here. Toppin's checked in for Stewart. Barnes comes in for Mobley. Bays checked in for Edwards. And Halliburton subbed in for Ball. Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Holmes. Oh!
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Team World trails by 8. Outside Thomas. Trying to get something going. Here's Giddey. Now the pass to Duarte. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Barnes grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here's Duarte. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton, and it's in there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the right side. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Team World. 7-point differential. Double team on Thomas. Passes it to Giddey. Pass to Duarte. It's hauled in by USA. Oh, Holmes in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Kuminga, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. And he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now Kuminga. Over Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And stolen by Barnes. Halliburton outside. He can't hit that time. And it's USA looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Thomas, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Combs, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pokusevski, the pass to Primo. Kicks it to Thomas. Pass to Primo. Team World needs to get off a shot from the high post. Thomas, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Holmes. Here he goes. Doesn't go for him. And Team World will come the other way. Shot from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. Here's Primo. Offensive rebound. Good saving. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. USA leading by 11 to the inside. Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Pokusevski, following the bucket by USA. Inside. Outside for Thomas. Shoots over Holmes. It's hauled in by USA. One-on-one here. The pass to Maxey. And he finishes nicely on the way. And USA leads by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And USA will go for a different look here. Stewart checked in for Toppin. Mobley comes in for Barnes. Edwards has come in for Sadiq Bey. And it's ball in for the natural. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Primo, the pass to Wagner. And it goes down 2 points. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Ball kicks to Edwards. Stewart trying to get open. Goes up again, and it's laid in by Edwards. 2 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Wagner. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here we go. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Foul. First team foul. Shooting for your USA, Anthony Edwards. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
The first overall pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards was one and done in college, entering the league at the ripe age of 19.
Now here's Melodon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Team World shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Team World, Theo Maledon. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 5.
Substitution on
The
the
new group for USA.
on the court.
Team World making some changes. Outside Thomas. Pass to Giddey. Back to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Team World. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Duarte. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Up again. The shot off that time. And Team World will come the other way. Down low. Here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Here's Giddey. Jacks up a 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's USA finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
They've got Mobley, the natural out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Outside Edwards. Here's Holmes.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Giddy the pass to Wagner. Knocks it loose. Pass to Melodon. Shot clock at 6. With a floater. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Melodon after the made shot from Holmes. And the pass to Kuminga. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for USA. Pass to Mobley. Edwards with it. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ball finds Stewart. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
For USA, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That free throw good from Holmes. Now here's Melodon. Guarded by Holmes. To the paint. Wagner passes to Kuminga. Pass to Melodon. 6 to shoot. And that time, also a missed shot.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
They get it back. On offense, here's Team World to the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Melodon's got 6.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by USA. Holmes got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Maladon after the made shot from Holmes. Here's Achua. Back to Wagner. He kicks it to Kuminga. Another shot. It's hauled in by USA. Holmes got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving inside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 6. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for USA.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And the first one, amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the miss from Holmes, pass to Pokusevski. Here's Primo. All sorts of time, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Primo's got his first points of the game. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Shoots over Bay. Thomas, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Giddey. Good saving. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Here's Primo. After the made shot from Holmes, the pass to Giddey. This one for 3. Team World with the fresh shot clock. Misses from short range. Now USA with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Goes back up. Here's Holmes. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Thomas against Bay. Trying his luck from deep. Thomas, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for USA. Holmes passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Mobley's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actual. To the middle. Good save it. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Toppin's checked in for USA. Halliburton comes in for the next. And Team World making a change here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Now here's Barnes. Guarded closely. Lets it go from deep. And it's Halliburton missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thomas passes to Primo. And Thomas has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over Halliburton. It's hauled in by USA.
Just not much success.
USA will go for a different look here. Stewart's checked in for Barnes. Edwards comes in for Sadiq Bey. The natural, he's checked in for Maxey. And Ball subbed in for Halliburton. Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Wagner. USA with another miss. So Team World's 5 right now. Achua is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Maledon. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Holmes passes to Toppin. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Edwards. Stewart trying to get open. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Giddey. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Stewart.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Kuminga following the bucket by USA. He lobs it.
The scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Toppin. Holmes the bounce pass. Here's Stewart. They get it again. Out to Edwards. Pass to Holmes. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. Giddey the pass to Kuminga. No good with the triple. Kuminga's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Ball. And Ball screws it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And it's Team World with the ball. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Wagner. Over Edwards. And it's Wagner missing. And here is Toppin. It's stolen. And the fast break now for Team World. Kuminga with it. Holmes covering. Kuminga, no good. Now USA with it. And Holmes throws it down.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. Giddey the pass to Wagner. And here is Kuminga. There's the triple. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for USA. It's Edwards on the wing. The pass to Holmes. Here's Stewart, covered by Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Stewart kicks to Holmes. To the inside, and stolen by Wagner. Dishes it to Kuminga. Now here's Meladon. He's covered by Ball. The shot by Meladon, no good. And it's Holmes off the draw.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Here's Giddey. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all of these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.